I wasn't winning enough. Breeding pool, so could be the mirror match. Could be band spirits. Could be sultai delirium. Let's see. Willy BZZZ. Do you have a track record on Magic Online? Pineal Lake, sultai delirium. Alright, assuming I'm playing in sultai delirium, do I want double decay? I want at least one, which I do have. So I want. I'll freebie to start the. Probably take their Thoughtseize if they have one. Huh. Well, I know what you're playing. I'm not gonna trick me. Scarab got in. Dobbin's veto out probably. Ionize probably. Hey Topo. Vraska in probably out. Dispute in, thought erasure in. Songar's command probably in. Questing Beast. I know. Hey, the Kadar Brock. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to call you. Kadar, Brock. Do you have an actual. Or, I haven't tried it. It's not the greatest synergy if you're playing Carroted. Carroted then Fires of Invention. Maybe you can play both. Maybe, like, you can also just play one Fires, for instance. You don't necessarily have to play 4-0. You could just play one or two to, like, add a little consistency. It's also not a combo with Bring to Light. That's probably a problem. It's always a problem against the Thoughtseize deck. Do you mulligan these hands? Like, what am I hoping for? It's kind of a problem. I'm gonna mulligan. How did Modern go? Not good. 2-3 was Red Prowess. But we were 2-1 in the. Yeah, this is where I wish I. Red Prowess was a bit disappointing yesterday. Didn't feel as powerful. Like I was losing, even though I was still losing. Let's Let's see what they have. Besides a bunch of blue cards they can't cast. Fail Push, Assassin's Trophy. That's not just super obnoxious. I'll play that this way if I get lucky. Get to slam a 5-drop. It's more likely I draw exactly 5-drop than if I play Ura, I need to draw a land plus 5-drop. Alright, they found their island. They might even take Fable Passage if they have multiple islands in their deck. Alright, they took the island. Returns to draw a 5-drop to win. Oh, that's a good scavenging ooze. Pretty gross. This is usually pretty bad in this matchup. I'm honestly not sure it's even worth the card a lot of the time, but I see here is pretty good for them. So they have Uro, Fatal Push, and a mystery card. I'm gonna keep my land in hand because I'm gonna hear. What do I do about that ooze? Should I take a few hits? They have Uro in hand, which is kind of a problem. But I've got a couple turns to play. Alright, got 2 more turns to draw 5 mana cards. It's not the worst. Question is, do I minus now? If I plus, it dies to like Abrupt Decay or something. But if I minus now, if I draw something good, they might just snipe it. It also gives me insurance against Ura next turn. I think it's like questionable. Life of a Nif player. I was considering playing my mono blue Pioneer deck, but I decided that gold fishing wasn't good enough testing to play the deck. Alright, we fail. We get 1 more draw step, I think, and then after that it's gonna be over, probably. I have mana for Scarab God too. Scarab God plus an activation. Like Nahiri would be good too. I don't even really regret plussing to Fairy because it forced them to use it off casting it. Yeah, it happens a lot with this deck. There's just, I've tried different things. There's honestly not much you can do about it. Just have to accept it. Alright. One last time. Rub decays. Let's see, turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Thoughtseize, turn 3 Temple. It's close. Imping this game. DPI, I mean, mulliganing is not great either. Alright. It's kind of like a land. Deck after sideboard. Definitely playing Teferi here. Alright, I can live with that. Their hand's a bit slow. Yeah, if I don't draw a non-tap land next turn, it's gonna be rough. I'm making. Oh. Man. I think I'm okay if they use Lily, if they sack Lily to get back a tracker, honestly. Wow, are they for real? It's kind of atrocious, but I'll take it. To an island for Uro? They must have counters. That's actually bad for me. No, that means they have a bunch of counter spells in hand. Even though I feel like I've seen most of their draw steps with Courser and stuff, but I'm rethinking open and mirror. I mean, they've got to have hand. Man, just... Our game sewer, honestly. Okay, never mind. Did your 2 do that? I think I can actually like. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna slaughter that. Hopefully, I mean, I might be too far behind, but that's then. Do they only play Furo or they trimmed one? Alright, they still have Emrakul, Couple Nissa, Fatal Push, and Murder Strider. They got Traverse. Let's go. These games are so frustrating because it's like you missed the one land drop and it's like then you're it's pretty dumb. I keep switching the deck around, trying to make it as consistent as possible. And I don't know. I seem to find the right. Alright, I think I'm kind of in business here. Uro into Uro. It's pretty good. Does have Emrakul in hand? I don't know, man. This is just like if I take the turn off to bring to light and deal with their Emrakul, it's like pretty hard for me to win this game. So they're gonna Emrakul me next turn. Fine card to have on top. Plenty of mana. They can't do anything too insane, right? Like Silumgar's command. They can like bounce my Uro. And what? Yeah, they can like bounce my Uru, I guess. Or they can bring to light probably something good. You like bring to light, dot erasure. Actually, that's probably. It's game free. Game 1, they mulliganed to 5 and they didn't play a second land. Game 2, I drew like 6 lands in a row when I needed a top deck. And then game 3, I kept a 2 land drop. I didn't hit my land drops right away. Yeah, Thoughtseize probably pretty good. Thoughtseize the Scarab God, maybe. Can Thoughtseize Silumgar's command too? Oh yeah, I guess Kolaghan's command is just straight up better Thoughtseize. But in both cases, I take 2 damage. I get the Kolaghan's command out of my deck. Alright, they took the slightly inferior line. And they just target themselves, they'll forget. Really, bring to light instead of Silmgar's command. Weird. Honestly, the turn is not that big of a problem. The problem is the 13-13. And maybe still win because they didn't use call aid like. Guess I'll just play carrot. Yeah, I have Nahiri. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 draw steps to hit a Nahiri, and then I think I win the game. I'm due. Nahiri? No. Boards. I might just be dead on board here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was after all that, I still was in it with Nahiri top deck. Oh well. I can't bounce Hammer Call as protection from instance. He's... oh man. It's a tough question. What's the... Might just be one of the pasta dish, honestly. Just mac and cheese or lasagna, just because pasta and cheese just so goddamn delicious. What else? I enjoy nachos too. Kind of close, keeping up. Where do you live? 47. People are not taking this shutdown. Excuse me? I'm guessing I think they're just starstruck. Their favorite top Gabriel. Oh, that should make the game pretty easy. Classic Birds of Paradise Avatar play. That's so funny. That's true. Are just cursed. Should I just Thoughtseize them first? Or should I go Bring to Light plus Dovin's Veto? Kill for a turn. If their hand's too good. Alright. I'm going to be very bold here and go for it into Sabotage. Why did it cycle into Sabotage and then slam into Fairy? I don't have to quit. Right. Well, that was awkward. Now I see none of it really matters, but that's pretty bad. Let's not kid ourselves. Part of the plan. It's pretty unlucky. I'm going to discard. What if Niv gave you one? That'd be fine, right? Alright, I've disputed. Hold for a second here. If dual lands counting of here then. Voice, yes, 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 yes. No, no. No, no. No. Wow, I have way too many cards for this. It's Forethought Erasure. I guess Decay's a goner. I usually trim one, carried it too. Call Against Command can go. I guess I'll cut another Bring to Light. The year isn't great. It's fine. Months. Good morning, corn on the cob. Any changes in the deck? Yeah. Didn't work out so far though. I think I got too many mana sources. I don't know. I'm just going crazy as usual. Getting screwed one game, flooded the next one, you know. One game you need a threat and your top 6 cards and you draw 6 lands, and then the next one you keep the 2 or 3 lander and you miss your land drop. Just there's sabotage. I expect this sabotage. 2 mystery cards in hand, 1 mystery card. Have you done a deck tag for the Nib deck where you explain how you'd build tune this deck? Would really appreciate this from a deck building perspective. I've been playing the deck, talking about it. I didn't think like deck tag or anything. Sounds kind of hard. Awkward. But I guess I should try to use my dispute on their have it. No, to force them to verdict, I think. Just get a second voice. Could slaughter games them. I'll just get Niv. Force them to verdict next turn. Oh, it's even better. I think that's better. Am I gonna get censored because I didn't play Untapped Watery Grave? That'd be justice. That'd be such justice. We win. I think we win. Should I get dig? Fairy. Club just to fairy. We only have 2. Well, that was pretty bad. That 4 in our sets, commit to memory. How many digs? Why are there digs? Why are there no digs in their deck? I brought in rest in peace. That. I messed up. It doesn't even play my carrots. Because their spell ionize, it can back it up just. Probably got a bit. Oh no, I don't like bringing rest in peace just for. Plus, you already have a row. Maybe they thought I was gonna slaughter games dig again, and doesn't sound that good. That'd probably be. I'm enjoying myself. Wazura is fun. Turn. BM. The BM here. Wait, they had that card in their deck? I was gonna make a joke about it. I realized that that card in their deck. Did I slaughter games this game? I did.
But I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
Sorry into Narset. Not bad. Into E2. The 0 power creature. My 1 row. Saddens me, but I think we're gonna kill them. Oh, you're playing Get This combo? Nice. I was thinking about playing the deck, but figured I wouldn't do it. Mac Cloud Bro. What the hell is a Mac Cloud Bro? Man. An emblem. Trying to figure out if there was a way for me not to take the 2 damage from Knight, but I guess there's not. Oh, or else it's just... pretty scary. And it doesn't matter, I can just destroy artifact even. Make them discard. Probably better than killing the Knight. Even if they discard a land, sometimes land is... I'll plus. I think plussing is good. Which would blow, I guess. Catfish, free spirits match up in a row. Is that bad? Ow. I get plus one more time, actually. Actually... Ooh. Heliads. Right on time. It's actually not that bad. Gives me the card for Uro. Though. That does not help. Get one more turn. Yeah, or if they're smart, they're gonna put a bunch of counters on Heliad. appears they tapped their mana extremely poorly too. Now they don't get to make a token with Castle Art and Veil. Playing loot. Alright. Just gotta be a little patient. Good news is we have very few lands left in our deck. So we should hit a lot of cards, right? That's how it works. No interest in going hour completely. Well, their Heliod was 6/6. I think Niv is like gives me the redrawing to bring to light or slaughter games to get rid of Ballista. Like if I hadn't drawn the Nahiri, I might have just slaughter games Ballista board. Nahiri's really nice against the should probably this here just to get rid of my Nahiri. No. Then end of turn I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm dumb. I should just have Devastation. Oh well. Should just before yeah. Whatever. Seize or Fatal Push. Good. Stefari not good in this deck. White without it. I like having the cheap spells on the draw. I won't shock myself. I don't think it's super likely I want to take the 2-drop. I mean, Anafins that kind of packs a punch, but I think they could have put a 1/1. Maybe my hand was a mulligan. I guess I drew pretty poorly, right? I drew 2 5s. 3 5s. I think only 2. My hand was probably a mulligan. Poor dead Ballista. Their devotion is insane now. Getting the white in play was good. Yeah, you're right. I agree, their play was good. I wonder if this deck just wants... And then you can play some Traverse. Perhaps got Thoughtseize or something. Just gonna Vraska Plus. This is what Nahiri is a tiny bit better in this deck. Why I played 2 Nahiri main. Because Nahiri in the same spot you actually get to like card away, which is nice. Vanishing Light. Thoughtseize. I think probably just playing Nif first is good. They have Nykthos. They might be in business. This Elspeth Conquers Death. It's not too bad, I guess. Oh, that's nuts. Actually, it's not that nuts. Can Vraska minus, get a Vraska, but it gets... I need to like get their devotion down, I think. Get Nahiri minus. Walkers. Vraska killed Gideon. Yeah. Thought Erasure plus K come in at draw next turn Nahiri. I think I take too much damage if I do that. Take 7 damage down to 4. And they have 2 clues. It's not great either, but I think it's my best play. I think I have to play Dryad or Thought Erasure and hope their card in hand. Oh, we're gonna lose to White Devotion. Was turn 2 carried in on the play. Maybe not. So I can Nahiri minus on Banishing Light. What if I Nahiri Banishing Light and then I minus Ballista on shoot me down to 3? I can block, but then I get to untap with a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna have to chump with I'm gonna have to carry it, but like if they shoot my Planeswalker, I can just decay Gideon And if they shoot me, I block. Alright, Carroted, you died for the cause. We appreciate you. God, after all that, I drew Hour of Devastation. Alright. It's not exactly a land. How much mana do you have? So they can ballista for, can play a free ballista. I'm trying to think if there's a point in playing Thought Erasure. I don't think so. I have to get Island, which I don't mind doing. I guess I should cast my Thought Erasure. I don't think I'm going to need to cast Hour of Devastation. So it's got to be a land, right? Maybe they have like Stasis Snare in hand, I guess. Oh. I think I just chum Gideon again, because I think I'll... That's a nice target for Nahiri. Sack of lands. Did I? Oh yeah, that to do that too. Wait, why didn't they just like act? I think they messed up, right? They could have just like activated everyone. Alright, let's start by doing that. And probably want to... Your life and draw cards. Probably worth it. Should have done that before, yeah. Oh well, I could have played a Niv this turn. Alright, I need to dodge. I guess I need to dodge Ballista too. Yeah, that was pretty big punt not attacking first. Hopefully I don't get punished. Hey, yellow Cheetos. Push-ups. Alright, push her the last turn. Forgot Ura still had text even if it didn't deal damage. Alright, let's get rid of Heliod. Let's Thoughtseize, make sure they don't have another cast. Alright, that was close. That was really close. Should mulligan second game, not sure it would have mattered, but this game I played good. I think I played good except for the last turn. Just slaughter game. Yes, Heliod maybe. Talking about the quit smoking, King Art. Congrats. Excellent choice. And drinking. You just broke or something, just can't even afford to anymore. Yeah, I haven't missed drinking. I've barely been drinking this year. I'd kind of in the habit to like have a glass of wine at dinner most days, but kind of off it. Don't really deck me. This matchup's kind of weird. Like, I don't think anyone does that, but I legit think that if they had 4 Elspeth Conqueror's Death in their deck, and maybe a few extra, they could just get, like... It was Nahiri. How is it on 2? Just hour and abrupt decay? Oh yeah, right. I'm dumb. What did he say? Hooker's your job? I don't know. That's a bad hand. Funny Man. Funny Man's also on the mulligan. Logic to the kind of people that Omega Tilt is hard because it's not a rational place to be. Alright, Sand's not the greatest, obviously, but... Wow, I guess I get rid of Hallowed Fountain. Oh, I have to get right. This is where we have to, Funny Man. Free what? Free 1, free 9/9. Modern Challenge Dredge, Modern Premier, Modern PQQ, Death Shadow. No Pioneer, and they kind of play a wide range of decks. Smash does get rid of Swamp. Confluence. What about getting rid of Hallowed Fountain? Maybe I'll get rid of Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, that makes sense. Keeping the basic is kind of sketch. I choose who I time out. Who's been kind of annoying today? I don't know, chat's been pretty good today. I'd feel bad timing out anyone. I guess I'll just have to random it. I'll just scroll a bunch up and down and time out whoever lands on my arrow. And that is Mind of a Kid. Sorry, Mind of a Kid. I'll time you out for like 3 minutes. Abrupt Decay. Alright, it's not bad. Alright, hopefully we don't get censored into oblivion here. Chat, I'll do... And would have... I guess I should have kept land over Dobbin's veto. I would have won that game. What did I keep? For Uro? Man, I can't even cast Nev. So brutal. Come on, cat that thing. And I bought him that Hallowed Fountain. How do I get out of this mess? Chat. How do I get out of... I don't think I have a way to get rid of a J. Yeah, I blew it. It was a basic swamp. I don't know. If I'd made different choices. Mind of a Kid, welcome. Is the format just that high variance? I think the format's pretty high variance, yeah. Someone wants me to speak Spanish. You guys are just piling on the rewards. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Bla, bla, bla. Ja, ja, ja. Vamos a la playa o... Say push-ups in Spanish. La mano no es muy buena, que es good enough. Flexiones, 20 flexiones. Cuando tengo un land, piochar tengo un 5 drop, tengo drop piochar un percente. Okay, discardo abrupt decay, right? Uro, ugh. Siempre helando. Chat, uno más. Ah, sí, quizás. Uno más y quizás. They have a counterspell? It's a bit risky to discard Enter the God Eternals. Now they could just go for the combo kind of naked. But if I discard one of these two, then I lose 2 discard spells. I mean, they'll probably play a discard spell before anyway, so they can get rid of it if they want to. Somehow, Thassa's Oracle is their plot. Is their hands just a bunch? They topped. It's not good. One's better. I mean, they have dispute like almost 1,000%. Kind of sucks. If I had played my land last turn, I could have played Uro playing around dispute. Now I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do. Because they get to like dispute a spell. Alright, I guess maybe they don't have dispute. I'm not really kidding myself there, but... I guess this is better against discard spells too, right? Play the card from my hand rather than... Yeah, okay. It's better against discard spells. Oh, they don't have dispute, or they're just like so sure I'm gonna get Niv and... Alright. We're in business. Or are we just dead? They could just like have an Oracle. Did I cast slaughter games? Not yet, no. Maybe not playing the land was greedy, was Uro in the yard. I mean, I know I had Nahiri, but I guess if I draw, that's kind of a sick draw actually. I mean, they didn't have a dispute last turn. Hopefully they don't have it this turn. Just lose now? I mean, the rest of my hand was not that great against dispute, like playing in a Nahiri doesn't do much for me. Why did I side slaughter game out? Because, I don't know, it's not always a winning strategy to cast slaughter games. I'd rather have cards that affect the board than cards that affect their deck, I guess. You gotta pick. All the cards are really good, and they all have a purpose. I just feel like my game, like, like when you get in these spots, you wish obviously you had slaughter games in your deck, but problem is early in the game it's not that good against their sideboard plan. They can beat it pretty easily. I don't know. It's tough. Maybe I should, but I don't feel super strongly about it. Send everyone a Jace. Hard for them to win if I do that. I tap my mana like a champ. I actually meant to get play Island and I misclicked. I didn't think it would matter, but whatever. Bounce Oracle and kill both. I don't want to bounce the Oracle. I don't want to give them an Oracle in hand, I guess. Maybe I should have, actually. I didn't want to give them back an Oracle earlier, but now Oracle doesn't do. I probably should have. Earlier, I don't think it was great to bounce Oracle because they didn't have a ton of cards in their graveyard and they could maybe win with Inverter plus Oracle. But yeah, that was this. notoriously bad. So they can like dig into inverter into. Probably gonna lose this game. GG. Gotta play that game better. That's a pretty fun game. I honestly think the matchup is fine. I just oh now kind of creeping back on me though. I've been watching more Dota streams. The virus out to get me. Now that's what I'm talking about. Perfect Nev. Pioneer Perfect Nev. How do I build my deck so that every hand's like that? Makes sense. Still gonna fetch island. If they play Jace, I probably want to play Teferi. Side at playing. Well, very well. Ballista. All right. I like that. Little scoos. All right. I am gonna play Teferi on Ooze because I don't want to lose my. I want to keep 1 euro for me later in the game if I need it. But Teferi's just not gonna do much anyways. Dude, why is it just pain and suffering? What have I done? I know what I've done to this. Come on, mana conflict. Yeah, sure, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize away, bud. You got it. You got it. I'll lose to the like turn 2 walking ballista draw. The Lich had their worst draw and I can't even win. I was thinking about adding a third mana confluent a few days ago, but I think that's just too many. I don't know. Maybe if I run, I was gonna make a mediocre joke. My opener was so good. But this is where having traverse Grizzly Salvage might help a bit. I kind of like the idea of traverse and Grizzly Salvage. Is Grizzly Salvage better than Discovery though? Discovery is easier to cast. And it's blue-black. But you see way less. I mean, 5 cards, and I guess there's a reason they play Grizzly Salvage and not Discovery, just because it's so many cards. Maybe Discovery wasn't so bad. I guess Grizzly Salvage better. Yeah, they don't have problem casting Grizzly Salvage, obviously, whereas we might. Sergeant Mines is worth making the Niv into essentially Sultai flashing red. I mean, I don't know what the weaknesses of Sultai are. I feel like when you look at the Sultai deck, it looks like amazing and really strong, but it never does well. I feel like I only ever play against it when I'm like 2-2, 1-2. Like the last challenge, I think had 0 Sultai in the top 32. So I don't know. Maybe people are just building the deck. Maybe that's the deck I should be tuning. Just Sultai. Sultai is pretty good. People are just not dredging it. I don't know. I play against Sultai like 20% of the time. Mono White and Spirits. I haven't played in Spirits in like 20 matches. I think 5 or 6 times maybe in these 20 matches. All right, one more turn. So you're saying chance. There's a chance. I think bring to light, I guess. I don't think I can win. I'll try. Kappa 101. Thanks for the sub. Your one and only Twitch Prime sub to support my stream.
I've chosen wisely.
Should have taken Uro. Alright, I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna time them out. Free? Go.
You have chosen.
I don't know why I tried Dovin's veto. There was almost no chance that I'm surprised it didn't auto-follow. Yeah, maybe you can sub without following. That's like the elitist move. I'm not you know, following is too low. Yes, the Uro soft lock. When you have throw. This matchup was easier when they didn't have Emrakul. There was a short span of time where I played the matchup bunch and my opponents didn't have Emrakul for some reason. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I was playing against the no traverse version. It's kind of okay to have an Emrakul somewhere in your deck anyways because your games go so long. I remember a few months ago, Jerry T was talking about this deck on his podcast. Bad. Actually, kind of have to kill Ballista, right? Around. Ballista enough turn? Weird. Why do they have in hand that they would not pump Ballista? They only had free mana? I guess I'm an idiot. And it's costing them like to be okay. I guess I'm dumb. I could have done Artifact and 2 damage. That's what I should have done. Like, returning a Nib's not gonna do anything for me. I don't think so. If that's gonna minus, yeah, that was a punt. I was supposed to like kill Ballista, kill Tomillo, and hope I top deck a Niv or bring to light. Oh well. Wait for the. I don't know. Need to draw land. Okay. Never mind. God, I feel like a sparring SPAC right now. 7 minutes ahead of my opponent. They've used 3 times as much time as I have. How are you liking the Temple of Mana base compared to the old one? I don't know, it depends. I think it's give and take. I don't like playing a billion come into play tap lands. I think having a few is fine. What do I have right now? Like 4 maybe play tapped in the early games. Alright, let's see. Sideboard in this matchup. I wonder if Ceratops is good. I know Hour is bad. I know this is bad. I know this is good. I think this is pretty good. Darwin's View is pretty bad. Ionize is probably fine. These cards are all fine. This is fine. I think something like that is good. Keep my Niv hits pretty strong. I think Questing Beast's kind of bad in this matchup just because it sucks against Uro. Ceratops could be good, but it's not ahead of Niv. And on the play, I guess I'm just not gonna do a billion discard spells. I did cut Ragdos Return. I was winning more with Ragdos Return in my sideboard. I was even playing. You know what? Oh, apparently Moto lacks for him. People even told me Ragdos Return was just sometimes I just decide like I don't like a card anymore for no great reason. Temples are much worse when you don't play Grazer. Well, I have 4 Uros. And I don't have Traverse and stuff. I mean, even without Temple, these 4 Passage that come into play tap in there only 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I mean, that could be spicy. Not sure what to do here. How many basic? At least 2. It says only 1. And he has it in play. Here we go. Maybe just Vraska? His list has 1 Rivulet, 1 Island. Yeah, that was some. Six draw 6. Kind of. All right, so could bring back Uro for that though. Might the Fairy. Oh, I didn't bring in Dispute. Weird. He disconnected. sucks against them. Silumgar's command has been pretty clunky for me too. I feel like it's a little too late a lot of the time. And it doesn't deal with Emrakul. Kinda cute. I need like... Oh wait. Thought I had blue... Oh my god. Thought I had Esper mana. I'm only getting to 5. I'm gonna lose because I just can't see straight. I'm probably gonna draw out of it somehow. Redgear, thank you so much for the Twitch from reset. So magic works. No, it's not. It's just totally random. Much better. Abrupt decay. We don't just slamming this or something. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. 30 ticks. Does this hand have blue mana? Oh hell no! Did we just lose the game? Oh hell yes. Dude, I'm actually kind of tilted. It's sad. I wish I could redo. I feel like I should get a redo. These spots, lots of 1/1, kind of sometimes for the same reason Teferi is bad. I mean, that's why I have one sideboard, one mate. I don't think. Too many 1/1s laying around though, being able to finish it off. Yeah. I'm sure they have a counter spell too. Dude, why? Why? Fucking swamp. How do I get out of this mess? I don't think I do. It's actually fine with all the other losses and getting screwed and flooded, but this one's pretty frustrating. I just have to do that, I think, and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with Nissa, but that's scary. I'm gonna probably scoop them up. Alright, this is I'm actually mad.